Alrighty, well, I got me a new gun today. As you can tell, it's a Remington. It is the Remington 870 DM. Whoops, there you go. 870 DM. It's the magazine fed 870. You know, this is how it comes. It comes really in a nice foam box like this, you know, a barrel. And here's the magazine. It takes a 6-round detachable magazine. It's a 12 gauge. There's a really good deal on these right now. A couple places have really good sales on them. They're like around $240, $250, and then there's a $50 rebate from Remington, so it puts these right at $200, which, you know, to me is a really good deal, you know, for Remington 870, you know, especially the magazine, you know, fed, which, you know, they're kind of newer, you know, on the market or whatever, and I've been looking at them, thinking about getting one for a little while, and when I saw the deal on these, I had to go ahead and snatch it up. So I'm gonna get this baby put together, cleaned up a little bit, put together, and then we'll go do some shooting and talk about it a little bit more. Alright, well, I got her cleaned up and put together, and I don't know, some people may be wondering, well, why'd you clean it as a brand new firearm? Well, they come with a lot of grease and dirt on them, and I don't know if it's just because I've been someone to, you know, curio and relics firearms and different things over the years, but I clean all the guns now when I get them, whether they're new or whatever. But even though this was new, this was a brand new bore snake that I ran through there, and you can see, I mean, it was the bore was pretty dirty. And then these are some patches that I used just to wipe off, you know, the outside, you know, the metal. I mean, I just wiped off the tube, the barrel, and stuff, so you can see they were all pretty dirty. And I've been using this stuff here. I think it's pretty good. And plus, when you clean them like this before you shoot them, you know, clean the bolt and everything real good. It seems like they're easier to clean after you shoot them. You know, they're just easier. It doesn't, you know, the fouling and stuff just doesn't stick to them quite as bad, and they're just easier to clean after you shoot them. So anyways, enough of that. I got her put together, and you know, this is the magazine fed model, as you can see there. This magazine attachment, it's some sort of polymer. You know, the rest of this is, I guess, is aluminum receiver. This is plastic or polymer. You know, of course, this is polymer. The magazine release here, it's metal, some sort of metal. Then it's got some, you know, it does have quite a bit of you know, metal down in there, but this tube, the only thing it does, it just functions as just a mechanism to cycle the, you know, the action. There's nothing, you know, nothing going on at the tube there. But you know, this is a short barrel. I basically just got this for, you know, home defense, you know, close type of defense work, you know. And like I said, they got a really good deal going on these right now. Polymer stock's nice. This butt pad, it feels pretty squishy, you know, so it should be good. You know, I like the Mossberg safety up here a little bit better than this safety, but it's fine. You know, it gets the job done. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's an 870. It's a nice shotgun. Should work just fine. And there may still be some people out there wondering, well, what's the big deal with the magazine, you know, fed? Well, number one, besides the fact that, you know, it just kind of looks cool, it is, I guess the main reason, it's just a faster reloads, you know, and you can get several, you know, magazines, the 6-round magazines, and these are pretty nice magazines. You know, there's the specs. This is another one, you know, ordered a couple spares. You know, but the top part of the magazine's metal. Then I guess it fuses into the polymer, and the rest of it, I've taken them apart, and it pretty much seems like it's just polymer, this part down here. But these are nice. nice magazines, and it's reloads. You know, it's just a lot quicker to reload. And you know, I'm sure there's some, you know, super ninja operator out there that's, you know, can reload their pump as fast as, you know, putting in a new magazine. But for most everybody else, this is going to be a lot faster on the reload. So I guess that's the main, you know, advantage to having a magazine loaded weapon of any kind would be, you know, reloads. So, but this is all in all, it's a nice, really nice shotgun, really compact. I got some couple different, you know, loads I'm gonna go out and shoot. I mean, I don't expect it to have any trouble. I don't think I'm gonna shoot it a whole lot, just to break it in a little bit. But you know, it's a pump, so it doesn't, you know, it doesn't get much more reliable than a good old pump shotgun. So anyways, let's go give it a shot here and see what happens. Alright, well, here we go. I'm going to do a little shooting. I got some, see, this is just like bird shot. And then I've got some number 4 buck right here, 2 magazines. I'm just gonna, you know, if I was a Hickok or Iraq veteran or somebody, I'd probably have, like, you know, 37, you know, 2 liters, you know, out here or whatever. And but hey, you get what you pay for. So I'm just gonna do some fast shooting with these bird shot just down the middle. I'm gonna reload to the buck, maybe try to get a shot on a target there, and then, you know, finish that milk jug off there. So let's see here. All right, yeah, this thing needs to be broke in a little bit for sure. A little bit of hang up on the reload, but not too bad. Alright, there you go. 2 magazines done. Gun ran good. And you know, you wouldn't want that coming at you, I can promise you that.